Let's get better balance in just 5 minutes. We're going to start with some slow marches, ultimately until we can progress into trying to hold ourselves up for a second at the top before slowly coming back down. Being slow and control is the name of the game. And in fact, if you're able to hold for a second at the top before coming down on both directions, that's going to give you the biggest bang for your buck. Let's go ahead and bring those feet together now. We're going to do our side to side lean, seeing how we are on our feet, forward and backward. If that's easy, you can stagger your feet so they are now in a heel to toe position, and then again going right, left, forward, and backward. Of course, make sure to switch and do it on the other side. This is from the side angle so you can see forward, backward, side to side. If that's very difficult for you, you can try to do it a little bit longer. But what we're going to do next is move those feet together, close your eyes, and try to slowly lean once again towards your left, gently towards your right. Try to hold nice and steady without moving at all, eyes closed. Once you've moved through that one, you can slowly move up into another heel to toe hold. So what we are going to do is start by bringing that foot up, heel to toe, and then this one's going to be a little different because this version of the heel to toe, we are going forward and backwards, tapping almost like we're on a tightrope. So slightly different from that first variation. When I'm doing this one, I'm trying to keep 80% of my weight actually in that stable leg, just tapping very lightly, going forward and backward for this version of the heel to toe. Of course, we are then going to switch and repeat on the other side, lightly tapping that heel to toe, going forward, backwards, nice and carefully in this position. Looking good, everyone. Next, we're going to do a single leg RDL, gently reaching down on one leg, pushing that guy straight back, touching our knee, standing back up nice and tall. Notice I'm keeping all of my weight in that leg, trying to not bring that other one back and just keep it dangling in the sky the entire time, touching, coming back, making sure, of course, again, we are repeating on both legs here. That's going to be the name of the game. This is from the forward position. Show you again from the side on my other leg, reaching down, touching that knee, coming back up. Let's put those feet together again. We're going to do some standing calf raises, coming up and down. This is going to strengthen our ankles and keep us moving in a nice and fluid motion, but also challenge that balance quite a bit as well. Since we are bringing our base in quite a bit, this will work that balance. Keep those feet together. We are now going to move into a crescent moon pose, shifting a lot of our weight onto one side. This is also working our core strength quite a bit as well. Reaching once again all the way to the other side, holding for a second, and coming back. Looking good, everyone. Let's go ahead, move into some large side to side shuffles. So this is really going to challenge our ability to shift our weight, change our center of gravity, going back and forth, side to side, moving nice and good, seeing how well we're feeling all the way both directions. Now we are going to turn and we are going to do the same thing but with our forward reach. So I'm actually going forward now and backwards. Of course, since I'm doing this from the side, this is going to look like I'm going side to side again, but forward and backwards, big step forward, big step backwards, and we're then going to switch to the other side. When we are doing this, this is challenging our body's ability to take big steps, which often get neglected, and we don't often do very much throughout our normal day. Let's go ahead and finish with one quick stretch, reaching down in our splits position, gently go down as far as you can go, hold for a big breath, slowly come up all the way to the sky, reaching as far as we can, big breath in, big breath out. Excellent job, everyone. I'm going to link some more balance workouts in the pinned comment. Otherwise, you can check them out here as well. Thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you in the next one.